Popcat is the winner of the day, up almost 30% today, and I continue to make video on Popcat even though those videos tend to not perform that well. What's interesting around this rally is that on-chain we actually do not see a lot of purchasers. We do see, however, increased leverage. Let's have a look at that data most people aren't considering. So here we are currently at 74 cents per Popcat token, up 28% today, 66% this week, and we almost tripled this month. Now have a look at this. I made a video on Popcat 180 days ago, half a year ago. I made another video half a month ago. Both of those videos underperformed your typical video. So a typical video is here in gray, the Popcat video is here in blue. And have a look, at the time the price of Popcat was still at 3 cents. So that was over here on this chart. So I tried to be very early on this channel, right? I tried to cover coins that most people are not considering. And if this is your first time researching Popcat, then maybe consider following channels like this. Again, I publish videos regularly. Now let me show you why I believe that this current rally in Popcat is driven not necessarily by retail adoption, but by leverage. Check out the following on-chain charts. Those are charts coming directly from the Solana chain. They are built with a tool that's available to the premium members. So if you want to check it out, it's down below. It's thebitcoinstrader.com. You can plug in any Solana token into this tool and look at those numbers. On the left, we've got the number of wallets that have at least 1,000 Popcat tokens. So at the current price, that's $743. For the chart in the middle, we go at 10x for that minimum threshold. So that's now at least $7,000. On the right, we've got the whales. That's at least $70,000. There are more than 1,000 such wallets. Now what's so interesting here? I find it interesting that the number of retail wallets actually did not increase that much in the last 2 months. The accumulation has pretty much stopped. But at the same time, we see the price of Popcat at all-time highs. I also like to look at relative valuation charts. So what we've got behind me is Popcat relative to Solana. So we take away the ups and downs of the general market. We take away that when Solana is going up, that Popcat is going up as well. We're just looking at the idiosyncratic movements. Is Popcat appreciating relative to SOL? And what we can see here is that actually since April of this year, we tend to be somewhat in a sideways trading range. Of course, we are now at an all-time high, but barely. The air is definitely getting somewhat thinner, right? This is potentially a resistance to consider. And so yes, there is spot trading volume. Radium is the platform with the second largest trading volume. But unfortunately, we also have massive trading volume on the perpetual futures market. So unlevered bets on the price. More than 150% of market cap got traded in perpetual futures on Bybit. And that's what I find concerning, especially given this resistance and given that on-chain the number of holders is not increasing. Now let's have a look at the wallet tracking in premium. Who bought Popcat and how much and for what price? So this is the influencer trade channel in premium. When we search for Popcat, we see initial sales, but then check out the 29th of May. Paulo.sol bought 1 million worth of Popcat on that day alone, and he hasn't sold since then. That was over here for this price. So even people that have enough money to put $1 million in a meme coin, they don't necessarily always time things perfectly, right? He dropped by 50%, but now since he hasn't sold since then, he's up by almost 3x. Is he going to sell at these elevated prices? We will get a notification, right? Again in premium. I will continue to make updates on Popcat irrespective of the video performance. I simply think it's very important to always look at what's behind a rally, and that's why I believe on-chain metrics are so valuable. If you feel like you got some value out of this, then feel free to give this a like. It helps the channel grow. Feel free to, of course, also share this with your friends. And in case you've got Telegram, feel free to join us as well. The link is as well down below. Looking very much forward to chatting with you. Cheers.